I forget what the protocols are. I could pull them up.
Yeah, the first one was the socials tab. So I'll post the bounties once it's the cycle ends. Well, not the bounties, the issue on GitHub. So yeah, I think it'll be, since we're reaching out to EOS, I feel like it's nice to have like just like a social tab where we can have some links, both to our Discord and DAO Telegram, and then also to like the other EOS stuff, like the EOS Discord, the Pomelo Telegram, and their sites.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that would be interesting. If anything, I'm not sure if that's still the case, but it would be nice to link to other sites as well.
Oh yeah, you got another one up. Okay.
Yeah, and the other one is just so the next two I guess are related. So the one's still processing, about to pass, is just a call to increase liquidity on Defibox. I think we did pretty well. If you look at it at the current price, it's about 73,000 EOS bilateral def, which I think is pretty good. I think after like, I guess after like a volatility like goes on, maybe after like a week or two, I think I'll go and ask them about how to set up some sort of like mutual farm there, potentially with like they have box rewards and we have EFX. Though I think I also should I think I'll be publishing not this cycle but the next cycle a sentiment on whether the rest of the DAO wants to have another farm or kind of use the same rewards we use for the pancake and just kind of plan to kind of change the. Yeah, like for example, what if like, so the PancakeSwap farm ends in I think September, and so if let's say it's 100% pancakes swap right now, but what if we said it that 66% goes to PancakeSwap and then 33% goes to like Defibox or something like that? That's an option.
I think people might be more open to that because then there's no bottom line adjustment, you know.
Yeah. Alternatively, we can just have another second farm. Yeah. So I think I'll just put two proposals and we'll see like which one's most popular.
I'd like more to go to Defibox because then that just increases our visibility in the ecosystem, the EOS ecosystem.
Yeah, and did anyone else see the notice on Defibox about them basically thinning out pairings that didn't have a high enough liquidity?
What do you mean?
Like if they didn't have 1 million tokens in
that must.
pool,
I think that was like
they were
some
gonna...
for the another thing, like because I know they have other programs there.
Okay.
Was it for EFX or was it for?
No, it wasn't specific to anyone. It was just sort of a heads up. We're going to start removing pairs if they don't meet this criteria.
Oh, there's Martin.
But
He's with the dot gems.
Yeah. I'm not sure NFX fit that criteria. I think there's more than what they were stating on that. My memory is so bad right now. I'd have to have it in front of me to really.
Hey, Martin. Yeah, Oh, go ahead.
I wasn't speaking. I just didn't want to interrupt the conversation. I just we had a little back and forth on Twitter, and I saw that you're having a community DAO call, so I just wanted to chime in. And if there are any questions or if the sticker thing is urgent for you guys, then I can talk to my team and get this going. But it would take some more time for us to do the proposal ourselves and get all that like formal way going, I think. I'm not sure how urgent this is. So
yeah, it's not like, I don't think it's super urgent. It's more like I just wanted to establish a relationship. with I guess a creative agency such as yours that's like on the EOS platform, which I think is perfect. So yeah.
Excuse me, Martin B. Could
Yeah.
you introduce yourself? I don't know who you
Yes.
are.
Yes, I should start with this. Hi guys, I'm Martin. I've been working in the EOS community since mainnet. I've been with EOS Nation. I've been leading their teams in Asia for the last 5 years. And 3 years ago, I started to also found .gems as a Web3 marketing and community engagement company. And we're working with ENF. We're doing most of their community events, like the Fireside Chat, where DJSTRIKANOVA is joining since a month now, almost all the time. I've been also like since Effect Network moved over to EOS, been a token holder and also started staking and participating, like at least staking in the DAO structure. I really liked things that you brought to the table, like the age thing and the dual token mechanics. But due to time constraints, I didn't really get too deep into the governance of Effect Network. But I'm following on stuff. I'm based in Germany, so it's not far away from Amsterdam. Yeah, that's basically it. Any
Wow,
questions?
that's very cool. Hi.
Hi, Bree.
Hi, welcome back.
Marcel.
Yeah, definitely. It's great to have you back.
Yeah.
Good to see
I'm super
that
excited
you've
about.
been-
So, come again?
It's good to see the work that you've been doing.
Yeah, likewise, likewise. I'm excited that we can weave together and come together again in like bringing the EOS community forward and the applications that are running on it. So happy to help. I got the go to help you guys out from the rest of the team. And yeah, we just need to figure out the scope on and the timeline and come up with ideas because I think your community knows best what kind of icons you want to have as kind of stickers. Who are the like something that we do for the ENF, for example? We like the most popular EOS community members. We turn them into little cartoons. We also do like animated icons for some of the most popular apps. We could include like Effect Network, for example, in this initiative to have you featured in the EOS community Discord sticker
cool.
pack. These kind of things, I think we can really like align our interests.
So you could turn me into a little icon because everyone would want that, of course.
Turn you into a little icon?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
sure.
sure.
Like, design-wise, this would take a little bit of time. I think we need to come up with like a kind of concept that would like that it's all one style, that it's all kind of comes across as one collection. And yeah, whoever would be my point of contact, we can start this discussion then, and then formulate this a little bit into a proposal, and then get the approval from the DAO.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I set up a thread for anyone who wants to like I guess if anyone has any idea of something that they want and turn into like a emoji or a sticker, they can post it in the Gems Creatives thread I made in the general. And
I think our icon, our logo needs to be utilized and created into a little character or something.
yeah, like Rochelle, if you have like a link to all the assets, I think
Effect.network/brand.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got a link to all that saved
yeah,
on my
cool. I'll
computer,
post it
like a
there.
bookmark.
Perfect.
Well, that sounds fantastic. Sounds like it would be very useful to us in order to kind of appeal to the broader community. Are there any possibilities as well to join other channels or join other chats in order to spread the message about the Effect Network?
You mean on the EOS community Discord?
Or any Discord?
Yeah, sure. One thing. Currently, I'm most active on the EOS community Discord. There are some other DAOs like the Eden community, which is also based on EOS. They are the EOS Bees, which are very active as kind of a grassroots marketing company. They have their own Discord. They're basically doing something similar, like I think you guys were doing Effect Socials, which is like grassroots marketing people. Hey, retweet, redo this. So they also have some tools that might be helpful for you, that are, or at least they see like something that's aligned. And I think everybody's excited about what you guys were doing in the background. And this looks good. Would you? Yeah, so I'm happy to help you guys out getting featured in other discords. I think generally, like what DJSTRIKANOVA is doing, just joining the fireside chat every Wednesday, is already bringing you way back on the map. I hear more people getting curious about Affected Eye. It's just about like the numbers at the moment. The more people come in, the more people share their updates. Would be interesting. And also, I'm not sure if you already plugged into the EOS community news. So we have on the EOS community Discord, there's like we have a bot like basically scraping from all the affiliated projects into our newsfeed. That's something we could start doing.
Oh yeah, that would be
Um,
great if we could have effect updates there as well.
yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
But that's something you would we can get on a call if you want with Jana. Jana is the one that's managing the Discord for us. I'm mostly navigating and communicating with the creatives on our team, and yeah, but it's all short kind of connections that we can put together. So
I can help out with the stickers.
you can help us with like basically brainstorming the concepts, the creative concepts for these stickers.
Yeah, that's my jam, is more of the creative think tank. Somebody
Yeah,
else implements it and creates it.
okay. Is this Bree? That's you?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, so I guess
So I'll join that. I'll add my thoughts to Rochelle's thread that she created.
Oh,
to what again?
Rochelle created a thread in our Discord about that.
I see Gems Creatives as a thread here in general. Is there another
Gems?
thread?
Okay. The Gems Discord, right? I should join that.
You can join that, yeah. I will also add you as a friend here in Discord, I think.
Okay.
But that sounds fantastic indeed. Like, just DJ has been really trailblazing our connection back with the EOS community, and inspiring us to also be a bit more involved within that community. We will be there more often. And yeah, I would love to talk to Jana and figure out how we can connect on the socials a bit.
Yeah, I think it will be an ongoing process. I would like to do like the regular updates that we're getting from Strikanova are already good. I will dig a little bit deeper. I see that you continued having like the different brands, like the DAO, the Translate, the socials, captions, and pieces. Is this still? Would you like to have logos for all of these, like stickers for all of these, or are you more interested in like just the general one?
we don't do the pieces anymore.
Yeah, I
I
think
would
for
say
now,
start with the general one and
yeah.
then get
Okay.
that implemented, and then we can work on others.
Okay.
Especially as other dApps start to get established, we can start doing stickers for those.
Yeah, and I mean, in all these I think a great way to engage with the community is offering your services. When I see like Translate, socials, captions, and pieces, I think there's a great way for the people. For example, on Pomelo, they all need their grants, like the grant applications for Pomelo, often are looking for translations to be done. I'm not sure if this scope is not enough, is not big enough for your operations. But it's a great way to help out and get at least some payment for some of your workers. And then you have a point of contact with one of the projects that are applying on Pomelo. There are content producers that are looking for captions, pretty sure. Like some of the, like for example, we do the EOS hot sauce, where we could talk about like getting captions in there. Yeah, I think it would be a longer conversation. I only have 8 minutes left till my next meeting. But I just wanted to jump in because it popped up. I will focus then on getting these logos ready for the Discord sticker format. And then I would need the contact of the person that's the admin here. I think that's you, Rochelle. And then we can go through the process of adding these to your stickers here on the
Yeah.
server, right? Would you need help with this, or do you know how to do that?
Oh, I know how to add them in. Yeah.
Okay. And just to clarify, are you interested in getting custom emojis, like small, like what we have currently on the EOS community Discord? These animated.
I love those. Yeah.
So these are emojis. The stickers are a little bit more high resolution, and I think per server, there you have like 52 slots or 60 slots. I'm not sure for more high resolution stickers. They also attach to emojis, but it's different. Like emojis come as form of a pack, a sticker pack, or like basically an emoji pack that is specific to your server, and the stickers is something different. So that's another thing we need to clarify. I think
Okay.
both is fine, design wise.
Bree, our server can support 250 custom emojis and like 60 custom stickers.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah. So
Okay, I'm gonna get my sketchbook out and start drawing ideas out.
perfect.
Yeah, go out. We need a lot. Like, I think it'll definitely get a lot of, I guess, make more colorful the Discord. I think all these, stickers and emojis. It's kind of bland right now. Definitely make us more distinctive.
Okay.
Yeah, this is exciting, and
Well,
indeed it'll be an ongoing conversation. But this has been a really great introduction. Yeah, I'm very excited, and I'm looking forward to working together.
Yes.
yeah. So I'll connect with you privately, Martin, and then I'll just start sketching, and I'll probably scan or photograph them because
That's fine. We can rebuild them, potentially also do some small animations on these. So yeah, let's get this conversation going. And if we
yay.
have ideas for I think getting your newsfeed, for example, on the community Discord and talking some other things, I think I will just continue the conversation with DJSTRIKANOVA for now, and then try to join this call in 2 weeks again. Are there any other community calls that you guys are doing, or is this like the regular one?
This is the regular one,
Okay.
but there can be other ones pop up.
Okay. Yeah, I will try to make it. When did this start? Like 16 UTC? This call?
17 UTC.
But what's UTC?
Universal time.
Yeah,
I know it's
they're an
5
hour.
Central European time, which is
It's
Yeah, that should be 6, right? They're an hour ahead of Amsterdam. Whatever Amsterdam's time is, that's 5 o'clock there.
okay. So it started like 26 minutes ago.
Yes.
yeah.
Okay, then that's my time zone. So same time zone. 17. Okay, I will make a note. Cool.
Awesome.
Yeah, awesome. I will leave you guys then and see you in 2 weeks and continue discussion with Bree and DJSTRIKANOVA.
Sounds great. Thanks for stopping by, Martin.
Okay.
Awesome.
Perfect.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by.
Thank you.
Have a good
Bye-bye.
afternoon.
Bye.
Yay.
Bye-bye. Hey, Jesse.
He's just there in Ghost Farm. No, he's actually there.
We can't hear you if you're saying something.
Yeah, the green circle's going, but nothing's coming through. Always love hearing from you, Jesse. Newsfeed into yeah. Well, that was really cool, Martin, stopping in like that. I'm excited. I get to do sketches.
Hey guys, can you not hear me?
We hear you
Now we
now.
can.
Yeah. Oh, that's so weird. I don't know what's happening. My Discord's always somehow disconnecting my mic or something because I see the green lights. Anyways, I just said, yeah, no, I was listening in. I'm here. I didn't want to miss another DAO call because I missed the last one. It's like it was bugging me. But I'm on my way to an appointment, so I'm outside. It's quite noisy, so I'm listening and talking. So let me know if there's anything specific I can contribute to now. But yeah, awesome that Martin was here as well. That sounded exciting. And I'm also excited about the proposal DJ put up about putting more rewards available for the Defibox pool from PancakeSwap. I totally think that's a great idea. I have to check with David and with Lawrence. We'll plan in a meeting just to see because we're a bit behind on the PancakeSwap fees going to the DAO, just to make sure we are aware of what's the amount of EFX still pending to be added, because the bot was disconnected. So that's one thing I wanted to add to that conversation. Yeah, I'm just listening in because it's noisy here.
Yeah, that's in reference to my proposal I just put up yesterday. Since like periodically the fees from the original liquidity pool contribution are added to the fee pool, but I thought it would be more useful if it would be put in the Defibox as more liquidity, because I think generally, like, I think we need a good sizable pool. So on Defibox, because it would be great just like for the EOS community to just have like a respectable pool that's nice and big with not much what's it called when slippage. Yeah, not too much slippage. So yeah, that's the main goal of my proposal.
Mm-hmm.
And about Defibox, I'm pretty like I had some concerns in the beginning, but I did some research over the weeks. I contacted some EOS developers. I talked with John from Boyd, just to make sure. But like, yeah, Defibox is very trusted, and it's covered by the Recovery Plus protocol. So I'm really happy with the service actually, and it's a good platform. So it's good to see the liquidity increasing there at the
It'd be
moment.
nice to see it more visible, like on CoinGecko or CMC.
Yeah. The last time I checked, it was in December. I asked them, and they said they're working on it. I can ask them again as well. Because I think that's something that, because I also noticed with so EOS had their IBC, which connects the different I guess Antelope chain, which was EOS IO. It like allows them to be like a cross chain with each other. And I saw UX, which I think is another chain. And so like it seems like like I think, to be honest, I think it's kind of been a problem for a while. But I think I'm gonna push for them to keep working on getting it on not just CoinGecko but also Coinmarketcap, because it increases visibility of all EOS tokens. I think like in the current stage of their yield plus program, it kind of like it's good for EOS for sure, but I imagine they want other people to have tokens on EOS, like it to be a thriving platform, not just for EOS, right? So definitely something to keep needling them
Oh, for
about.
sure.
Yeah, the IBC part is also really interesting. So I'm sorry, it's getting way too noisy. I think I have to leave this call. I'll be back later.
Right, see you,
Okay.
Jesse.
Well, indeed, I'll take a look at the DAO pancake fee. I think I know what's wrong with it.
Is that a manual transfer of the pancake fees into the DAO?
We have a bot that calculates every week how much should go into the fee pool, and multi-sig is generated and then pushed, and it hasn't been working properly.
Oh.
Just forgot about it for a while. But
Yeah, generally,
yeah, I'll take a look at it.
yeah, generally the fees aren't that much because just the volume for EFX hasn't been that high until recently. Like in the last few months, we probably had more volume than the previous year or something, right? So
Yeah,
so now it's like more significant. So it's probably worth looking into again.
Yeah, it's more important. I think it might be worth it as well to integrate it into Discord so that people can also see that, hey, look, there's some fees coming in. Instead of it being tucked away.
No, people like to see things like that. I have a question. I've got a friend coming to drag me out for breakfast, but my question is about the dashboard update for the DAO. How's that going?
We haven't worked on that. I haven't had time to work on the dashboard recently. And we haven't made a proper plan yet. It just kind of got away from us.
You should
we need to make a plan.
schedule a bit of time every weekend for it.
I have noticed that some newcomers are like, so they see the task alerts, but they would like metrics, which is I think something that's been on the I guess in ideation, a page where we can see, like, for example, in the last month, how many tasks were completed and how much EFX that was and how much fees were collected. I know, is there a way in the SDK, is there a way to figure out the time frames of batches?
Not at the moment, but
Like, can you figure out the block of a task? Because like I wonder, like, maybe we can. I guess I'm just like thinking out loud now. What if you can just like associate with a cycle, like which tasks were completed in which cycle? I don't know how it's like. I guess something worth. Well, in any case, it's worth having some metrics, I think.
yeah, absolutely. I don't think we have something specific like that built at the moment. I don't think it would be too difficult to add, but yeah, I can totally see the value of if we're able to give some statistics that would encourage more people to start joining the project as they see how much value is flowing through the platform.
Yeah, and a live count of the transaction fees.
Yeah, I think on the DAO page, is it bugged for you guys too? Their effect force overview, does it not show any numbers anymore? Or like total transactions, total payouts? Does it work for you?
Oh, that's because that part was connected to the old platform, the centralized one.
Yeah, so like it would be nice if we could well kind of just do an ad, like add what centralized was and then add on the new stuff so we have like the complete picture of what we've done.
Where is this? On which page is this?
Oh, the very first page on the dashboard.
Yeah, the front page.
You know where it says like the amount of workers?
Yeah, okay, yeah, indeed, I see it now.
Yeah, I think that page could be a little more efficient, but I know you're working really hard on the next dashboard update.
Yeah, the only other thing to watch out for, I think, is so the numbers are good now, but I know I sent this in a DM to you earlier, David. Like I noticed on blocks, sometimes they don't correctly recognize the tokens, like, and so like we end up having like a negative number for our supply, and so it's kind of odd. It's not happening now, but like it occasionally happens.
Is the amount correct when it's a negative number?
No, it literally just like on I guess I think I sent you a screenshot, um, but that's how it looks. Like it just the numbers are completely off, and I think it's something because it happens on blocks. I'm not sure if it's like specific to blocks or something, but
We're
just
also
like
retrieving it. We're also retrieving it directly from the blockchain.
so maybe
So
it's a problem with the node. You think?
I honestly don't know, but if I look at it right now as well, and I see that, for example, the total supply isn't being shown properly, I would think that indeed somewhere make the value returned isn't correct, and it's parsing it as a number.
Yeah, it's hard to
Um,
it's hard to figure out like the source of this issue. I imagine because it's fine now on blocks. So like I wonder. I don't know. It happened for a couple of days right when there was a lot of volume, and so that's what. And I was explaining, like, literally as I was explaining tokenomics to a person, like this issue happened, and like even on blocks, like like all their tokens had. It wasn't just EFX, by the way. Like literally every token, like you could go to blocks.io/tokens, right? And like every single token had zero market cap because of this bug, and like I was just put in awkward positions. Like I don't want to, like explain this bug right now. So uh, but yeah, like went on for a couple of days, and I'm not sure why. But hopefully it's just something they fixed already, and we don't have to worry about it. Maybe I don't know.
I hope so. I hope so. Yeah, that's annoying, especially you want to showcase to somebody that some hard data, and then all of a sudden it seems like you're lying. I can imagine it's but it's good that you're saying it. I'll keep an eye on it. Shall we continue talking about the proposals?
I think we covered them all, unless there's
Yeah, I
some.
think so.
We could talk about because I know you want to build your Hugging Face DApp, right? The grant for Pomelo.
Yeah, that's right.
And I've been talking with a friend of mine. You may remember him, Femi. He said he would be interested in helping me out if I could get a grant for my NFT search engine DApp. So I
Oh,
think
that's nice.
I may write a grant as well there.
Okay. Yeah, of course I remember Fanny. Fanny. No, that's nice. That's great. It's good to hear that he's still interested and wants to help build.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
so
like and also
Martin was also
also
talking about this earlier. I also was talking with Abdusamad. Though I think Abdo is pretty busy lately. But yeah, like I think I basically have a pretty good structure of how a translation DApp would look like for Pomelo. So that's another thing. I don't know like how much. I imagine that just we keep giving you work to do, right? But I guess maybe I can get Femi to build it as well. I don't know. Um, but yeah, like because I know it will be very useful for them to have like just like this tool, like a really simple tool where they just select their grant and then they pay some EFX and then the workers all translate it and then they can just put the translations on there. Because even on their GitHub, they ask, "Do you do translation services?"
There also have to be in that translation depth a way for the people to have a glossary they can upload, you know, where they want certain words to be of a certain context or not translated. That's something that, unless you're like super familiar with how the back end of translation works. For instance, I helped build a huge glossary for Kraft Heinz because they had a lot of like their jargon. I have a glossary that I've used for like blockchain terms to be either translated or not translated over like 10 different languages, I think. So in that, you've got to be a place for the client to populate their own custom glossary, because that
It
helps
would
with
be prudent, Rochelle, for you to be involved, at least in the design of it.
Yeah, I
that's
mean, you have
something to think
a lot
about.
of experience in the translations, so so yeah, it would be great to have another translation DApp on the decentralized platform.
Yeah.
Because I think we have a good pool of workers to pull from. I know in the EOS support call, they said they also did translation work, and there's also a good amount of international community members. So I think it could be just like I know EOSBs also does translation work, so
Yeah.
I think it will be a good app that will be a hit with the EOS community. That's for sure.
Yeah,
I
on one hand, I do agree that it'll definitely be interesting for Pomelo that they can use it as well and will be in their good graces. If we manage to do this for them, but I also feel like we should focus a bit on building and creating dApps that will create a lot of tasks for Effect Network. For me, that's really my main goal at the moment, to really make sure that the platform is always full of tasks. And maybe that means we should take a look at Pomelo in order to help finance and show them that we're capable of building these kinds of things, and that they'll also help us get more grants for other projects in the future.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because something to keep in mind too is that translation tasks, they're great, but they also exclude a lot of people. You know, if they're for niche like bilingual workers.
Yeah.
So
But you can have that, but you just need a good variety of tasks that anybody could do as well.
yes.
I think
Maybe
it's
you can
important
get
to have niche.
Normie to build it.
Yeah, Norman has also been there.
Because there's also, like medical dictation tasks that can be done decentralized, and there's all sorts of things, but they're niche.
Like I know Pomelo, because it's always there's always having another season. It will definitely bring a new a constancy. It may not be a lot of tasks, but there will be tasks every season, I imagine.
Mm.
Yeah, the tricky part with the Hugging Face is we'll need someone to subsidize the tasks to build the data set, right? It may need to be us at first, and then if maybe other parties are interested.
That's what I'm betting on. I'm betting on that we'll subsidize the tasks. I'm thinking about that, and the Effect Network Foundation will do that for a while, for a couple of months, and then afterwards, after we've demonstrated to the Hugging Face community that we have a working use case, that they'll also integrating your own data sets.
And once you've got things established with one community, then you can move into a different community, start promoting it, and you've got a working case to demonstrate with.
Absolutely. But yeah, I think Hugging Face is a really big community that we can really establish, hopefully, a long-term relationship with before we move on to
Hmm.
building with other communities.
Well, that's with any of the dApps, though, right? Like translation services for EOS, if that's successful, there's so many other projects that also need it. Anyway,
Indeed.
guys, I think I need to go now. So, yeah, good
All
luck.
right, Bree, have a good one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thanks.
thank you.
Yeah.
See you at the next one. Have a good day.
See you next time.
But indeed, we have lots to do. Do the dashboard, work on the grants, building the dApps, and start organizing a new hackathon.
Yeah, I think
Launchathon 2.0.
yeah, I guess for the DAO updates, it would be nice to have like some simple metrics, but yeah, like I think working dApps are the most important, followed by hackathon, then followed by DAO updates. That's my opinion. Because I think over time I may be able to build out some metrics myself, so that may save the time. Because I just need to figure out like if I'm not sure if like I feel like in theoretically it should be possible to figure out the blocks the tasks correspond to, and then if I can figure that out, then I can figure out like using something like I imagine there has to be some way to convert blocks into real time, like the block was done at this time.
Yeah, I'm sure there is. Um, you can probably get the transaction details of a certain when a certain task was done, and then from that you can calculate calculate backwards to what it should be.
Yeah, so I'll look
But
into that. I'll also said I'll look
I
into
think,
the. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
yeah, don't worry. Is it like you were saying?
Yeah, I talked with Manfred, and yeah, the other thing I have on my pipeline is I've been distracted this last week. But yeah, maybe I was thinking of adding also an alert for when cycles are ready to be voted on and when they end, so people know that they can vote and also get their rewards. Uh, it'll work in the same way as we have with the task alerts. I think we used to have a bot, but then it kind of stopped. And I can look into it again.
Do you mean the Discord bot?
Yeah, I think there used to be a bot that told you when a proposal was up or something.
Yeah, indeed. We had a Discord bot that was written by Normie, and but it has been working for a while.
Yeah. So yeah, normally linked the repo, so I think I'm able to take a look and see what I can copy over, and yeah, we can have another like DAO alerts section maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, that would be nice indeed, especially now that more people are trickling in, and we have a couple of new DAO members. I think it would be useful to have an extra tool to help engage them.
All right. Is there anything else we wanted to cover?
Think of anything. There's a bug I gotta report in GitHub, but other than that,
No, just it's really nice to see all of the engagement that's been happening recently, that people are interested again in Effect Network. And you see that reflected in the price, and I'm looking forward to maintaining this hype.
me too.
But besides that, I can't think of anything else to add to the conversation.
All
Is
right,
there
then
anything else we want to discuss?
I think that covered it all. And I guess I'll post this all later. And I guess we'll see. We'll talk, or rather, we'll have this DAO call again in a couple weeks.
Yeah, in 2 weeks. Oh, and by the way, I did see an email come in 5 minutes ago from Pomelo that the grant applications are opening on the 22nd of February. So, yeah, speak of the devil.
Cool. Now we can get criteria once that opens up to see what all we have to provide.
Yeah, exactly.